I'll just let you carry this portion, okay?
Actually, Patty's going to carry this portion. I'm just introducing her, but Randy did that. Patty, what home group do you belong to?
I belong to the Thorson Home Group.
Great.
And I was asked to speak on behalf of what I wanted to do for my faith pledge. And what had happened is, you know, at a certain time of the year, October, November, they asked for people to fill out the little cards about what you might be able to contribute the following year. And I took the card and I wanted to, but I was already giving my regular tithing and I was kind of tight, but I felt in my heart that God was asking me to do something. So I took the card and I thought about it and I just didn't feel right putting something down that I didn't think I could do. So as time went by, I had this storage unit that had a bunch of stuff in it that I wasn't using, and I was going through it, and I happened to meet this guy at my storage facility that he was moving a bunch of Star Wars stuff. And I had a bunch of Star Wars stuff that I wanted to get rid of, and I talked to him, and so he agreed to buy some of the stuff from me along with some other stuff. So I had pledged to God that anything I sold from my storage unit, I would give 50% of it to missions. So he bought stuff from me a couple times, but then I still had a bunch of household stuff that he wasn't interested in buying. And at that time, my niece came to me and said that she was going to be having a garage sale to raise money for a charity that she was involved in, and she asked me if I would help her. So I said, I will help you, but I get to set up a table and sell stuff that I want to for my pledge that I, in my heart, had made. So we had about 4 or 5 garage sales, and she raised money for her charity, and I raised mine for missions here at the home church. And at that time, people would come up, and you know how at garage sales they try and bargain with you. And we just told them that, you know, we're raising money for charities, and she talked about hers, and I talked about mine. So it gave us the opportunity to talk about what we were doing. And then people were more inclined to pay what we were asking, and it wasn't unreasonable. And then my niece finished what she was doing, and in the meantime, I had been talking to Michelle Thorson about what I was doing, and she had talked about wanting to have a garage sale. So we got together, and we've held 2 garage sales already, and at the second one that we held, you know, we had talked to some people, and some people within the church had donated items for us to sell at our garage sale. And so that money went to missions also. So it was through those ways that we also were able to grow our bond as 2 women in Christ closer, and just to talk and, you know, about anything and everything. And we also got to talk to people that came up and were buying things from us. Michelle was able to pray for a mother that was struggling with young children, and I was able to talk to a man with a young child about some of the struggles he was going through in a divorce. And since I had experienced that, you know, it was easy for me to talk about it and give him hope and, you know, tell him how I found peace by God and everything. And so, you know, it gave us opportunities to reach out to people, plus help people in so many different ways. And so, you know, I know that at times people struggle financially, and you know, they want to help, but they're not always sure. So this is one way, and you don't have to do a garage sale by yourself. You can partner with somebody, or if you know that somebody's going to do a garage sale, you can ask if you can donate for, you know, things like contribute to it. And, you know, so it's just, like I said, it's one way of helping. Michelle and I do plan on having at least one more garage sale. We haven't decided when, but it is in our plans, and again, the money will be going towards missions. So that's what we've done, and that's what I've done. Thank you very much for your time.
Patty, thank you. And I think kind of the thing I'm taking away from what you're saying, and I think a lot of us find ourselves in that place, we would like to do something, maybe we're already tight, we're not sure what we can do, but you approached it, you had a heart to do something. And just having the heart opened up the opportunity and the creativity. And so I think, you know, that's what I would encourage you, is if you have the heart, there are things that you can do. Thank you. Pastor